Good evening, everyone. I gotta say, I am thrilled to be out of my house and getting into yours with this fantastic Canberra initiative live in your lounge. My name is Lexi, and tonight has something of a ladies' theme. First of all, there's a new female host, moi, and we are presenting tonight two fantastic female performers, Hope Wilkins and Groovy daughter. Tonight we are streaming live on Facebook, on YouTube and on our website, liveinyourlounge.com. And we will kick off shortly with Hope Wilkins and her first set. Throughout the evening, I'll be doing some interviews with our artists. And if you want to participate in that interview, in both of our interviews, all you have to do is send your questions in on any of those channels that I just mentioned, or even on Instagram. Just make sure you hashtag live in your lounge. We're doing something else on our socials tonight. The photo competition is still happening, and this week we have a prize, no surprise prizes, and I'll let you know what that is later in the evening. All you have to do is show me your lounge. You can see me in my lounge. We've had some interior decorating, we've got some foliage, we've got some cushions. I want to see what it's like live in your lounge tonight. Send that through with the hashtag live in your lounge, and we will pick a winner totally at random, and I'll announce that at the end of the evening. But enough talk. Let's get to the tunes. Without further ado, let us welcome to the stage our first act for the evening, Hope Wilkins.
We got a growing thing, something I don't talk about with my friends. We both got hurt hearts, but shit, that's history, don't make no sense. I know you're scared, darling, don't get me wrong, I am too. But you should know though, darling, I'm breaking my back for you. 'Cause I'm so sick of making time for people who don't make no time for me. And I know you've been flying solo, feelings on my own. Don't waste your time on me, waste your time on me. Oh, 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 oh. Now we're gonna kick it back. I see it through the fog and all the photographs. It ain't too much to ask. Let you my feelings now, I wanna make. I know you're scared, darling, don't get me wrong, I am too. But that's a low blow, darling. Only hit my phone when there's liquor in your bones. Yeah, I'm so sick of making time for people who don't make no time for me. And I know you've been flying solo, feelings of my own. Don't waste your time on me. Yeah, 'cause I'm so sick of making time for people who don't make no time for me. And I know you've been flying solo, feelings of my own. Don't waste your time on me, waste your time on me. Oh, 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 oh. We got a good thing, something that I talk about with my friends. But I'm so sick of making time for people who don't make no time for me. And I know you've been flying solo, yeah. 'Cause I'm so sick of making time for people who don't make no time for me.
Thank you. It's interesting being here and playing to a crowd of no one, but thanks so much for tuning in. This is our first set since COVID and our first, band prac and rehearsal, so it's good to be with you guys. This next one we're going to wind down a little bit, and this song's called Blood Loss. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Burning the bridge in your veins, you're coursing through mine. Nobody I've ever loved has been left behind. I'm burning the bridge in your veins, you're coursing through mine. See, I'm unfamiliar with all of my thoughts, but I'm not forgiving, no, just because I find myself when I'm lost. I find myself when I'm lost. I've always been the type to run from my shadow and always lights are burning my eyes. So why do my bones never stop aching? And why is my chest still on fire? But I'm not forgiving, no, just because. See, I'm unfamiliar with all of my thoughts, but I'm not forgiving, no, just because I find myself when I'm lost. I find myself when I'm lost. You still right there, my bones lost. Who needs blood? Who needs blood? You still right there, my bones lost. Who needs blood? Who needs blood? You still right there, my bones lost. Who needs blood? Who needs blood? You still right there,
Thank you. Got some comments up on the screen. Love the unique voice and sweet guitar. Thanks, Wendy. I appreciate it. This is about as interactive as we can get throughout COVID, and it's been an interesting run, considering you know, we can't do gigs and everyone's in the same boat. So thanks so much for tuning in tonight, and thanks to the team at Live in Your Lounge and everyone that's helped organise this. It's awesome to actually be up playing together again. Can't wait to have some new gigs too. So we're going to lighten up the mood again and play a bit of a happier song for you. If you have a super shitty ex, then you can send this to them.
What a witch's pennies, we're surrounded in gold. My arms were never steady, but strong enough to hold you until we both grow old. Grow old, grow old, grow old. Can't find the time to even take the time to make up your mind. But they say, baby, you can't spell guilty without a lie. Yeah, I would rather wind up dead than wake up in bed to you. My heart is on the line, you break it every time. I need the truth. Now I'm waking in your bed, stop messing with my head. Fuck you. Tell me why you seem so scared. Doesn't matter, baby, I'm afraid that all my senses are impaired by you, by you, by you, by you, by you, by you. I took the time and I made up my mind. I should have never tried. Yes, I believed you when you said you'd never speak a lie. Yeah, I would rather wind up dead than wake up in bed to you. My heart is out, you know, lost any faith or trust I had in you. But I forgive you every time after 4 glasses of wine. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, hey, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck her too, yeah, yeah. See, I would rather wind up dead than wake up in bed to you.
Thank you. Thanks.
For everything audio,
visual,
and all technical production services,
contact Event AV Services. The team at Event AV Services is still operating and still here to help with services to purchase or hire. They offer video conferencing, virtual classrooms for your students, web streaming, and they can even organise live paid subscription broadcasts of virtual concerts and performances. Event AV Services. Visit eavs.com.au.
That was Hope Wilkins and band with her first set. Gee, I hope you guys are enjoying tonight just as much as I am. Here at Live in Your Lounge, we are joined live on this lounge set by Groovy daughter, also known as Nicole.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me into your lounge room.
Absolute pleasure. Now we're going to hear you perform later, but let's get some interview time and some Q&A out of the way.
Cool.
So you debuted in 2018.
Yes.
And tell our listeners what the last couple of years have been like for you since that debut.
So the last couple of years have been kind of a bit all over the place. My debut happened really by accident. Someone was studying and they wanted to use my songs as their project. And kind of from then, the ball just started rolling with me writing songs here and there, and then eventually Hands Like Houses reached out to start doing some live gigs, and from there I kind of grew my sound and my audience. I got to perform at GTM in 2019. So yeah, it feels like a slow ride, but it's been kind of a crazy one.
Yeah, great. Yeah. And I did a bit of research. You originally come from the musical theatre world.
Yes.
So tell me about that transition. Similar disciplines, but a little bit of a pivot was required, right?
Yeah, very similar disciplines, which I think is why I kind of steered off into this direction rather than musical theatre. I loved musical theatre and I grew up doing musical theatre, but when it came to it and you really had to study these disciplines, I found that my passion wasn't really lying in creating a role that was already made or being on stage performing a different character. I really wanted to kind of have a more open playing field where I was just being myself and kind of performing my own stuff and my own stories. So even though I do still love that world and definitely do go and see musical theatre, I am now, I don't know, I just need a blank canvas to start and be creative.
Yeah, great. That makes sense. You got more freedom, right?
Yeah, more freedom, yeah.
Now, you say that there was a dream role that you played in musical theatre, and that was kind of the moment that helped with this realisation. What was that? What was that dream role?
So I got to play Eponine from my favourite musical, Les Mis, which is everyone's favourite musical. And after I kind of reached that goal, I did find that my drive was lying somewhere else. I achieved the goal that I wanted to in this scene, and I just felt like it was my time to move on. It wasn't like a big dramatic West End musical, but that was my time. That's all I wanted to do, and so I just moved apart from it.
Yeah, the moment still happened for you.
Yeah. The moment still happens. I loved it. Yeah.
So I've also seen in some research about you that you're really influenced by the composer Hans Zimmer. He does a lot of film scores, right?
Yes, he does.
Inception.
He did Blade Runner, the newest one that came out. Yeah, 2049, I think. Yeah.
So what is it about his compositions that speaks to you?
They just make me cry every single time. The way that he uses this full orchestral sound, and even though most of it is through MIDI systems and none of it's really authentic, it's just such this build-up. It takes you from the start of the song to like every step of the way you go through such a different emotion, and it's just a really overwhelming experience for me to listen to it. So he even did the Our Planet soundtrack from David Attenborough, and even that was so emotional for me. He just really makes such an experience out of his music, and he does it so humbly as well. He has a masterclass and he just tells people it doesn't have to be serious, it doesn't have to be smart, it just has to sound good. So yeah, I really have taken a liking to him and his music,
So it sounds like the last couple of years have been great, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
How about this COVID-19 moment? It's been pretty hard on everyone in the industry.
Yeah, definitely.
What's it been like for you?
It's definitely been hard. It's had its hardships and it's had its good times as well. For me, especially being isolated and not part of the community, it really affects your mental health. Obviously, you don't have outwards distractions, or you can't perform to a live audience with all these intrusive thoughts, so they start to build up. But on the plus side, you have time to write more music and you have time to talk to these people more deeply and less in a environment where there's booming music and stuff. So there are benefits and cons as well, yeah.
Yeah, great,
Yeah.
great. So now this question actually came in from someone, so make sure, guys, if you want to participate in this interview process, just online, hashtag live in your lounge, put that question in, it'll come through. And I love this question. What would you say to someone listening tonight interested in following in your footsteps?
Just do it, just start it, even if it is posting a video online of you doing a cover, or if you're bombarding people's inboxes on, just go to shows, literally just do anything, be a bystander, bombard me in my messages. The Canberra community, especially the music one, is so welcoming. There's no exclusivity, there's no you're not better than this or I'm better than you. Like, we just want more people part of it. So if you do want to be a part of it, literally just come to a show and talk to someone and you're a part of it, so yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. So we're going to hear you perform later. I'm really looking forward to that. Thank you so much for this interview process. It was absolutely brilliant.
You.
Before we head back and listen to Hope and her second set, remember this interview process is totally involving you guys, so send through your questions, hashtag live in your lounge. And if you're watching on our website, www.liveinyourlounge.com, you will see a donate option at the bottom of the screen. So if you love what you're hearing, why don't you consider donating to our artist tonight? I'll talk more about that later. But for now, let's welcome back to the stage Hope Wilkins.
I should know better, but you won't forget. Right. You all know too well that he's been through all that, but so don't spend your time pretending you're fine. You're not. Just promise you'll try to leave it behind, my love. Just spend all the night keeping my head above water. Hold on tight, breaking ends me. But I'll be fine, knows that my mind's my mother's daughter. But don't you fly for me. Still remember that shirt, that smell that you ordered so all the colorful nights that turn black and white. Yeah, at the top of your lungs, scream like you've never felt. I guess they were right, that you'll fall in love with yourself. Spend all my night keeping my head above water. Hold on tight, making ends meet. that I'll be fine. Lost in my mind, my mother's daughter. But don't you fly for me. Still losing sleep.
Thanks so much for tuning back in, guys. And if you've just joined us tonight, thanks again for tuning in. Groovy Daughter is up next, so make sure you hang around for her. She's incredible, and I'm really keen to hear her set. We've got a couple of songs left for you tonight. These songs are a little bit more upbeat as well. So if you're onto your second or third beer, now's your time to down that and boogie in the kitchen. This next song's called Unstable.
But hold your own sight. I was blind, but now I see. And I've always been unstable. Oh, but I'm way off. Just a little. You've been talking in your sleep, throwing words down always and leaving all your dreams behind. No, that don't make sense to me. Oh. You're so cautious. Trust your conscience. You're so cautious. Trust your conscience. You're so cautious. Trust your conscience. Just say don't be cautious. When it comes to love, when it comes to us,
I've got another comment up. Thanks, Madison. We love these guys with all our heart. We love you too. We wish we could love you in person, but look, maybe soon. This is going to be our last song for the night, and this is an unreleased song as well that we're hoping to have out very soon. So make sure if you like this one, you jump on and give us a follow on Spotify under Hope Wilkins. It's been amazing. I was going to say having you guys, but thanks for tuning in tonight. It really means a lot. This next song is called Coffee Cups.
Feet on the ground. It's like you always told me. Keep your head in the clouds. And I don't wanna look down. So just lay it right beside me and watch the world spin around. Oh, it's like you always warned me. The only silence there around. And I'm sick of hearing this sound. So just lay here right beside me and let the world spin around. Oh, we're all grown up and we're still drinking wine out of coffee cup. To all my friends, shit out aloud. Cause we're all grown up and we're still drinking wine out of coffee cup. To all my friends, shit out aloud. Cause we're all grown up and we're still drinking wine out of coffee cups. Oh my friends, shit out of love. 'Cause we're all grown up and we're still drinking wine out of coffee cups. Oh no, will you keep me grounded? And you left me, baby. Oh, they don't give a damn motherfucker shit about me. Oh no, will you leave me closet? You left me breathing deep. Oh, they don't give a damn motherfucker shit about me. Oh, they don't give a damn motherfucker shit about me. Thanks so much for having us, guys. Stay tuned for Groovy's set.
For everything audio,
visual, and all technical production services,
contact Event AV Services. The team at Event AV Services is still operating and still here to help with services to purchase or hire. They offer video conferencing, virtual classrooms for your students, web streaming, and they can even organise live paid subscription broadcasts of virtual concerts and performances. Event AV Services. Visit eavs.com.au.
That was Hope Wilkins and band with her second set. At home, please give her a round of applause, raise your glasses, and make sure you keep sending in all those fantastic comments. #LiveInYourLounge. Now, if you're enjoying this evening, I can tell you that next week we've got two great local acts. We will have 𝗛cie and Aya Eves joining us. That is next Saturday evening at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern State Time. Now, I mentioned before about the donate option. If you are streaming from our website, liveinyourlounge.com, you'll see the donate option at the bottom of the page. If you are streaming on YouTube or Facebook, you'll see a link which will take you through to the website. If you guys are enjoying this evening, then I really, really encourage you to think about donating something for our artists. You can actually select which artist you want to support this evening. Any amount is really, really greatly appreciated. It's been a really tough time for the performing arts community throughout COVID-19. Now, if you can't give a financial donation, that's fine. You could also donate your time and support with likes, comments, shares, spread the word about Live in Your Lounge. You could even get us an extra 10 views next week. Any support is greatly appreciated, as I say. Now, one group which has given support is the Canberra Distillery. And this is the prize for our photo competition this evening, this glorious bottle of summer gin wonderfully donated by the Canberra Distillery. So we've had some photos of our listeners and viewers' lounges come in, and we're going to take a look at some of those now. You've still got time to send them in. Oh, dogs, I should have said, you've got to send photos of your dogs. Oh, look at that. That is brilliant. The whole household enjoying the gig. That one's a wicked one. Oh, great. That's quite an artistic shot, isn't it? Great, beautiful. Watching it on any device. Absolutely brilliant. Great. Thank you so much, guys, for sending those in. You've still got time. We will announce the winner randomly selected at the end of the evening. And winners, just so you know, you've got to be 18 years and over. But this is a fantastic bottle, I got to say. So I will look forward to passing this on to the winner, announcing it at the end of the evening and then making sure they get it during the week. So there's one other thing that I want to let you guys know about. If you are watching tonight and you're an artist, or maybe you're sitting on the lounge next to an artist, they've got a great set of pipes, they've got a great way of telling a story, you should get them to email us, artist@liveinyourlounge.com. Send through a pitch on what your performance is that you would like live streamed in this kind of format. And if you're worried that what you do isn't quite like what you're seeing tonight, don't worry. Live in Your Lounge supports all artists, definitely local artists and Canberra artists. So be brave and send that pitch in, artist@liveinyourlounge.com. Just make sure the email has an example of your work. So we are about to kick off with our second artist, and that is Groovy 𝗪𝗪. We did an interview with her earlier. I will be interviewing Hope in between sets, so make sure you send those questions through. I know we've already got a couple that have come in. Likes, comments, those questions, make sure you remember #LiveInYourLounge. Let's kick off with the second part of the evening. Welcome to the stage, Groovy 𝗪𝗪.
Don't be sad or bed. My opinions flow against the stream. What do you see that I don't see? I don't know how to change my hurt. What do you see that makes it all work? My memories challenge my worth. What do you see that makes it all work? Feeling tired, empty cup. Moods are burning, am I too much? Don't be sad, life's not that tough. Don't be sad, just fill up your cup. I don't know how to change my heart. What do you see that makes it work? My memories challenge my worth. What do you see that makes it all work? I don't know how to change my heart. What do you see that makes me work? My memories challenge my worth. What do you see that makes me worth? What do you see that gives me some worth?
Hey everyone online in your lounge rooms. Thank you all for streaming and being a part of this. This is such a crazy situation that we're in right now, and to have something this big come out of Canberra, this whole production is totally incredible and mind-blowing to me. That song was called Work, and my next song is called Two Places.
Floating in space, stuck in my own dream state. Weeks go by, but I don't sense time. Two places at once. I don't know where I'm from. Two places at once. Why don't I belong? Baby, are you sure baby, pinch me. I don't know if I'm awake. Two places at once. I don't know where I'm from. Two places at once. Why don't I belong? Two places at once. Where am I from? Two places at once. Why don't I belong? Two places at once. I don't know where I'm from. Two places at once. Why don't I belong? Sweet. Thank you, Billy. He said awesome stuff to everyone who isn't Billy. All right, this next song is called Here's to Us. Why you drawing the line when you don't know how to ride? It's hard to see where I have to go when you're sucking in all of our light. Your shadows a black hole, but you don't scare me no more. Now I'm bursting out of the box that you put me in when I thought that I was yours. You deny that I know you think that I'm a lesser home without you, but you gotta screw your head on, boo. I ain't nothing without you, no. There's something about me that will get me through on my own. So from my shadow, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Here's to us, you fucking sucked, and I just said that it was blind love. That's enough of this bullshit. I'm not taking myself for granted. You won't take my body and strand it again. Not a moment we'll spend trying to mend what's broken. I am my own fucking woman, and you're an ill man. You deny, but I know you think that I'm a lesser hoe without you, but you gotta screw your head on, boo. I ain't nothing without you. Fuck that, I'm something of my own, and I don't need you anymore. So from my shadow, leave me the fuck alone. fucking sucked in. I just said that it was blind love. Here's to us.
Thank you guys. I really do appreciate all the feedback that I am getting. This next song is called Scared to Sleep, and it is probably my most vulnerable song and also my favorite, probably because of that reason.
The walls are closing in. It's 1 a.m. I should be sleeping, but the walls are closing in, whispering, remember when the night of all nights, when everyone was quiet, but I found you. And now we have to make believe, pretend you said I won't hurt you. I can't breathe, remembering what you did to me. I can't breathe, I'm choking, I can't believe these memories feel like dreams. I'm scared to sleep, wake me. I don't want to tell you in case it's detrimental, but when I'm all alone, my body gets foggy and my mind gets stuck in reverse to when I was scared of home. Back to the night of all nights, when everyone was quiet, but I found you. Now I have to make believe, pretend you said I won't hurt you. I can't breathe, remembering what you did to me. I can't breathe, I'm stuck in, I can't believe these memories feel like dreams. I'm scared to sleep. You haunt my dreams. I'm scared to sleep. Please wake me. You taunt me. I'm scared to sleep. You haunt my dreams. Please wake me. You taunt me. I'm scared to sleep.
Crazy. Thank you for all those beautiful messages. They actually made me quite emotional, so I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Cool.
For everything audio,
visual, and all technical production services,
contact Event AV Services. The team at Event AV Services is still operating and still here to help with services to purchase or hire. They offer video conferencing, virtual classrooms for your students, web streaming, and they can even organise live paid subscription broadcasts of virtual concerts and performances. Event AV Services. Visit eavs.com.au.
That was Groovy daughter and her totally mesmerising first set. Now, before we do a little bit more interviewing, you guys have sent through a few more photos, so we're going to take a look at them. I'm really loving seeing you guys in your lounge. They'll just come up on the screen. Oh, wowza. Brilliant. We've got dance moves in action. There's still some time to send your pics in on Insta or Facey. Just make sure you do hashtag live in your lounge. Loving these. Thanks for all those tags. Guys, that's absolutely fantastic. So as I say, I will announce the winner randomly selected in the end of the evening. But now, as promised, we have our interview with our first band. It's Hope Wilkins and crew. Thank you so much, guys. That set was very cool and made me start having just having fun. So thank you so much for that.
No, thanks for having us. It's been really good to just, that's our first, we haven't even had time to rehearse, it's been our first kind of getting back together and we're just kind of like, okay, go for it. And it's been, really nice to do that and to have the opportunity to do that at all. So yeah, thanks for having us.
Great. Couldn't tell at all. No rehearsal. That was
that's
absolutely wicked. Hey, we've had heaps of questions come in. Thank you guys. So let's go straight to these audience questions. The first one is, what are the inspirations for you and how does a song come together? Where does a song start?
Oh, it's a good question.
It is.
Most of the time when I'm writing especially, I find it's easiest to write just with a guitar, guitar and writing lyrics like that instead of involving all these other instruments at the start. I think it's really natural to just kind of get your melody down with the guitar. And a lot of the time, lyrics just kind of start flowing to you. I write a lot of kind of improv stuff as well. That's kind of how Waste was written at the start. I was just sitting there, made a catchy riff and thought, oh, this is cool, and kind of worked off one line. So it's just kind of about, the way I do it is just kind of getting what's out of your head into something, and creating something out of it instead of just bubbling all your thoughts up. So
yeah, great.
Yeah.
Just start, hey?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Sounds good. Another great question. What is your favourite part of the Canberra music scene?
Oh, there's so many good parts. We're, I don't know, I think we're pretty lucky in Canberra. Like, it's a blessing and a curse being such a small city. I think we just have a really tight, patient and supportive local environment. I mean, like, unfortunately now, with all the venue closures and stuff like that, it's going to be difficult to get back off the ground and get on our feet. But I have no doubt that, with the community that we have here in Canberra, that will happen quite quickly and everyone will have a lot of support doing that. Yeah, I mean, like any gig, that we've played, we've had nothing but support. Everyone kind of gets around each other. If you're kind of starting out and you're just, doing your first kind of gigs and stuff, it's a really good place to start. Everyone's just really friendly and, supportive. So
Gorgeous. Yeah. Nicole was saying some similar things earlier, so sounds like even more reasons to love Canberra, right? Maybe leading on to that one a little bit, another audience question, and maybe I'll throw out to the lads. Who are your favourite Canberra bands right now?
I'm going to plug Swift Peaks here. You're welcome.
Great.
Where's the camera? There it is.
I'll go Subway to Venus and Kirkland, my favourites at the moment.
yeah.
Great, fantastic.
𝗛cie, great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Playing next week
Yeah.
here on Live in Your Lounge.
Yeah, they're a great band. It's hard. There's actually a lot of incredible acts in Canberra. It's hard to just pinpoint a few, but I'd say Sputnik, Sweetheart, they're incredible. Really great live sound and really nice bunch of people as well. Jamie Leone is incredible as well. She writes really incredibly and really honestly, which I love too. Yeah, probably my top ones. 𝗛cie as well is, yeah, definitely up there.
Great, 10 points to us for programming. I'd love to hear about the 𝗪𝗪𝗪 Unearthed process for you and that competition, what it meant for you, what it felt like when it happened.
It was, I guess, a bit of a, you know, it's exciting and it was a bit of a shock. You don't really expect to kind of be, you know, notified or, you know, get any form of gratification when you chuck up a song onto such a wide national spread platform. You know, so to kind of have one song up and then win a competition and kind of have that opportunity and, you know, develop so much from that as well, and learn so many different things about the industry that you just, you know, wouldn't have the opportunity to otherwise. Yeah, it was amazing. Like, we're really lucky here in Australia to have 𝗪𝗪𝗪 and that, you know, Unearthed platform where we have the opportunity to even do that. You know, I know a lot of countries don't have that, and it's a really nice platform to kind of be involved in. And yeah, really lucky. It was just, yeah, it was awesome. Kind of overwhelming at the start, so yeah, it's great.
Yeah, great. And tell me about the music video that you did for your track, 𝗪𝗪𝗪. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because it sure looked like you guys were having heaps of fun.
Yeah, look, that was a fun time. Like, we just had, we had so much fun on set, just the whole, everything about it, you know, like Ned acted, you know, the asshole boyfriend.
Acted.
And, you know, that was my partner acting, you know, as if his girlfriend too. So there was a lot of laughs on set and, you know, we kind of put together just such a incredible group of people. You know, everyone that was involved in that was, you know, all the actors were friends, you know, close friends, and they all did such an amazing job. You know, no one's ever done acting before. It was kind of like, okay, guys, let's go to see what happens. You know, we had Claire Warren, who's a local photographer. I kind of approached her and said, do you want to do, you know, some directing? Let's give it a shot. And she jumped on board with that. You know, we had Matt ONG on, you know, camera, and it was just really amazing to get such a cool, you know, supportive bunch of people again from Canberra, just being like, yeah, let's do this. And we chucked it together really quickly, and yeah, it was amazing. Like, pretty happy with the result as well.
Yeah, it's well worth checking out if you haven't seen it yet. And so before we get back to it, and we have our final segment for the evening, Ned, a change to acting? Is this on the cards? Is that what you think? Hey,
Yeah, but look,
I'm hearing a lot about your performance, and even earlier in the evening there was a lot of comments.
I already fit two of the criteria to slot into the spot, so I had a bit of an advantage. I was in the band and I'm a massive arsehole, so like I just fit in, adapted that to my acting, and there we go.
Yeah.
Give it away. Yeah.
Bob's your uncle.
I'd keep your day job.
Back to bending bananas.
Well, guys, thank you so much for doing this interview part, and then also for your wicked set earlier. As I say, really set the mood for the evening. So it was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for being a part of Live in Your Lounge.
No, thanks for having us.
Total
Thanks,
pleasure.
guys. That was awesome. Heaps of fun.
For us too. So, and thank you guys for sending through those questions. I was overjoyed when all the questions kept on coming in. Keep on sending those photos through, yeah, because we've got one more set left, and I want to see some more lounges and living rooms around Canberra and Australia. But for now, make sure that your drinks are full, you've been to the bathroom, you've eaten dinner and the oven is turned off, because we are going to return for our final segment, final set for the evening. Let's welcome back to the stage Groovy Daughter.
I was to start up a backlog of petty jobs. It takes days to click, instantly my heart sings. I've shoved it all down into one drowned sound. My house, I can't get out. Reboot me, I'm not clean. My brain is full Dark rooms and only I, ingredients to help my mind. Let the thoughts drop, let the weight from my tears that are banked up fall. I don't handle things no more. I don't know which doors hold the roots of it all, where the trauma comes from. I don't know how to cope anymore. Reborn me, I'm not clean. My brain is full of viruses that you can't see. Reborn me, I'm not clean. The parasites in my brain are killing me. Reborn me, I'm not clean. My brain is full of bugs that you can't see. Reborn me, I'm not clean. Dark rooms and only our ingredients to help my mind. Woo. All these comments are so beautiful. They really do lift my spirits and really motivate me. So I cannot express my gratitude enough. Oh, eating my words. Alrighty. I'm actually going to sing a couple of songs that have already been released. They will be on backing track, and if you do like them or you are liking what you're seeing, please go subscribe to my channels. Yeah, so this song is called Untitled. How edgy of me. I'm struggling to keep up with my personal best. I'm so tired, but I'm just too scared to rest. I got a flask by my side to keep on idling stress. That's adding heavy loads, completely crushing my chest. And then there's you, and one night that won't die in my mind. I can't find an excuse that justifies why you mean what do you do, my God. What one I can prove, but now my shattered home has room for you. You and your mind blew mine that night. Your touch was soft, bodies intertwined, but I accidentally stared into your eyes, and I knew it was too real. We had to I'm struggling to keep up with my personal best. I'm so tired, but I'm just too scared to rest. I got a flask by my side, but that's what's caused this mess. Our broken hearts completely destroying my head. And one night that won't die in my mind, I can't find a reason why that justifies love at first drive, my God. What when I can prove, but now my shallow home has room for you. You and your mind blew mine that night. Your touch was soft, bodies intertwined, but I accidentally stared into your eyes, and I know
Alrighty, this next one is called Honey Drips, and it is apparently the first and only song I've written that is upbeat and kind of like happy. So hopefully there are more to come, because I really do enjoy putting this one in my live sets so people can actually dance. Honey child is someone I'd like to meet. You move like honey drips, baby, drip, drip onto me. I'm giving you smiles from across the bar bench until our drinks clink and you're lighting my cigarette. Foreheads pressed together, inhaling each other's breath. Your sweet talk is making every hair stand on the back of my neck. Dance like honey with me. Let me soak you up, caramelize with your body heat. Baby, drip, 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 drip onto me. Dance like honey with me. You haven't left my side all night. You make my body warm like I'm on your sugar high. The bar sounds warm as you drag me in. Now my body's on fire. Let me light you up, be a Saturday desire. Dance like honey with me. Let me soak you up, caramelize with your body heat. Baby, drip, 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 drip onto me. Dance like honey with me. Dance like honey with me. Let me soak you warm, caramelize with your body heat. Dance like honey with me. Baby, drip, 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 drip on to me. That was super fun. Alrighty, back onto the piano. Alright, this song was my latest release, OCD. And yeah, I do just want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you for everyone who is behind the scenes here. There's like 20 of these people in front of me and behind me, and they've done such incredible work. So hats off to them. And yeah, this one is called OCD. My thoughts sometimes get a little stuck on the one line, one line, one line, one line, one line.
obsessive by nature, addicted to numbers, perfectionistic behavior, destruction. Gotta get it right on the world we'll end tonight. Gotta get it right, no time for second tries. Gotta get it right or the world will end tonight. Take a look inside my OCD mind. My thoughts let me know when I'm done wrong. Meanwhile, blinding me, forgetting to show how far I've come. Obsessed with my failures, I'm bedbound, attracted to the worst case, buried by my doubts. Gotta get it right or the world will end tonight. Gotta get it right, no time for second tries. Gotta get it right or the world will end tonight. Take a look inside my OCD mind. Is this why, is this why, is this why I'm burning alive? Is this why, is this why, is this why I cry all the time? Is this why, is this why, is this why, is this why, is this why? My OCD gasoline is burning all these fires. Gotta get it right or the world will end tonight. Gotta get it right, no time for second tries. Gotta get it right or the world will end my life. Take a look inside my OCD mind. Cool. Thank you so much. Sweet.
For everything audio,
visual, and all technical production services,
contact Event AV Services. The team at Event AV Services is still operating and still here to help with services to purchase or hire. They offer video conferencing, virtual classrooms for your students, web streaming, and they can even organise live paid subscription broadcasts of virtual concerts and performances. Event AV Services. Visit eavs.com.au.
That was Groovy Daughter wrapping up the evening for us with her truly unique and emotive sound. Now, just before we finish up and before I announce the winner of this gorgeous summer gin, we've actually got a couple more photos to look at. Yes, more animals. Yes, I'm so pleased. I absolutely love pets. I bet that dog enjoyed Live in Your Lounge this evening. Great, fantastic. We got some bed watching included with Vino. Wonderful, absolutely brilliant. So now live, let's see the winning photo randomly selected. Let's see it when it comes up. Oh, is it going to be the dog one? Oh, yay, it's the jumping, dancing one. Congratulations, guys. Brilliant, brilliant image. Thank you so much to everyone for sending in the photos of their lounges this evening. That winning photo will get this fantastic bottle of summer gin. Drink it up just before summer seems to be disappearing from us. And thanks again to the Canberra Distillery for donating this to us. I've got to say thank you to our fantastic artists this evening, Hope Wilkins and Band and Groovy Daughter. And thank you to you guys for tuning in. Don't forget, next week, 2 more acts, 𝗛cie and 𝗪𝗎𝗍, next Saturday night. I am 𝗛cie. I have had an absolute ball. I hope you guys have as well. Thanks also to 𝗪𝗎s and Venues Canberra for making this entirely possible. You guys out there, stay COVID safe, take care, and I will see you next week.